Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I have my May highlights for you guys, and the kit I'm using is by MyNewestAddiciton, which is just absolutely gorgeous. You guys know I'm not the biggest fan of roses or flowers. I mean, I love roses, but like in kits, but I don't know, this kit is just absolutely gorgeous to me. I know I didn't have an April highlights video up for you guys, but I'm still waiting on my kit. It kind of got lost in the mail because of COVID. Everything is a little bit delayed because it is from an international shop, so that's why I haven't uploaded that video yet. But yeah, this time I decided I will record myself putting down the base, and then we will go from there.
What we found, I can't believe I'm losing ground. If that's the truth, more than I knew, I was all up in you. If I just could find the words to say, you're on my mind, why can't you stay? If that's the truth, more than I knew, I was all up in you. If I just could turn back the time, and we could go back to what we left behind, and baby I would do whatever for you. Listen, I will tell you what we could do. Oh, you know we could have walked on the moon, but I'm standing where you left me. Oh, you know we could have walked on the moon, but I'm standing where you left me. You turned around from what we found. I can't believe I'm losing ground. Oh, you know we could have walked on the moon, but I'm standing where you left me. I'm standing where you left me. My era life, that's who you are. My shining light, my shining star. That's the truth.
Okay, so on the first and second I did a little mistake, so I had to like already put down everything on the first, but then I realized it was the wrong day. I basically skipped the first, so I had to rearrange some things. But on the second I used a pen flourish from Honey Inked and a box from SamanthaMaeSticks with the card from the kit to mark that we did a drive-by for our little cousin who turned 1 year old. And you know, back then he wasn't, or we weren't allowed to have a lot of people over with, like, you know, gatherings of more than 10 people, so we all just did a drive-by for him to kind of celebrate him. So that was, you know, nice. But on the first to mark that we received a new bed, I just used the box from the kit, and again a divider by Honey Inked. On the third, I did quite a bit of shopping. I was shopping at Sephora, but I was also buying stickers. So I used a script from Kinzis Creations, and the shopping bag is from WhiteDeerStationery. And today we also put up some wallpaper in our bedroom, which if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that it was quite a bit of work. I think it took like a little over 4 hours, and we just did one wall in our bedroom, but it was so worth it. And I absolutely love how it turned out. But that house icon is from the kit. On the fourth, I just used a half mandala from Honey Inked. And then to mark that we had a carpet cleaner come over to clean our carpets, I again used a box from SamanthaMaeSticks with some floral flourishes on top. They are so pretty. And the, oh god, what is it called? Vacuum is from WhiteDeerStationery. On the fifth, I decorated the kids' room with, you know, some pictures, and made it a little bit more kid friendly because, like I said, we kind of redecorating, redoing all of our rooms. We've been living here for so long, but we just never finished the rooms, to be honest. But I just used a flag or washi strip that I cut down from a Sadie Stickers kit, and the crayons are from the FoxandPip. And Then on the 6th, I uploaded my March highlights, I believe, and that icon and script is from 𝐿𝚕𝚘𝚗𝚎 And then I also booked my flight to Vegas that day, and the airplane is by PiperPaperCompany. I mentioned it before, we had a girls trip planned to Vegas in September. Obviously right now we don't know if that is still happening, but I had to book my flight just you know, in case. Obviously if it doesn't happen, I will just use the flight credits for a future flight. But yeah, I really had to get on it and get my ticket because all the other girls already bought their plane tickets a while ago. On the 7th, my husband had a doctor appointment, so I used the stethoscope from PiperPaperCompany, and the script is from Kinzis Creations. And then that day I also received my Mother's Day gift early. I don't know, my husband just can't keep secrets and he can't hide things, and he bought it that day, so he just gave it to me. He told me to give it back to him, but obviously he was joking. But I got my Apple Watch, so I was really excited about that because it was such a surprise. You know, I didn't wish for anything. I mentioned it a couple of months ago that I really I mean, he asked me if I would want to have one, and I was like, you know, why not? But I really didn't think about it anymore, so that was a total surprise and so sweet of him and thoughtful. But I just used a bow paper clip from the kit to mark that. On the 8th, I switched out my nails. Again, the box from SamanthaMaeSticks and the nail polish is from the kit. And we also binge watched The Witcher on Netflix, I believe, and I again just used a bow from the kit. On the 9th, it was Rachel from Gathered Plans' birthday, so I used a cake from WhiteDeerStationery and some deco from the kit. On the 10th, of course, it was Mother's Day, and the script is actually in gold foiling, but I didn't have any in rose gold foiling, and I feel like because it's a very light gold, it still, you know, kind of goes with the kit. But yeah, that is from ArtBoxStickers. On the 11th, my boys received some new bedding, which I absolutely love. I ordered it on Amazon, so that Amazon box is from WhiteDeerStationery. On the 12th, I moved some furniture around. So again, I used the house icon from the kit, and I did some more shopping that day. So again, I used a box from SamanthaMaeSticks, and the Etsy icon is from CleverGalCrafts. On the 13th, I just did a ton of cleaning. You know, I pretty much clean every single day, but I have those days where I really clean a lot. And I did that day, and I used a cleaning bottle from WhiteDeerStationery to mark that. And then I used a hexagon again from a leftover kit from Sadie's Stickers. And a laptop and Disney Plus binge script is from PiperPaperCompany to mark that we watched Frozen and Frozen 2 that day. On the 14th, we reached 700 followers on Instagram. So again, I used a box from SamanthaMaeSticks and a bow from the kit. And then we had some wine that day, and I wanted to make it a little bit cute. So I used this, what are these called? I really don't know what these are called. I mean, they're kind of like the half mandalas, but they're like empty in the middle, if that makes sense. But I just layered an icon. It was the time to wind down script from my newest addiction on top of that, and I think it actually turned out pretty cute. On the 15th, nothing was going on really. I just received some happy mail, so I used an envelope from WhiteDeerStationery, and the happy mail script is from Sassy Stickers Co. On the 16th, I did the kids challenge, which I talked about in my memory plan with me. But basically, you know, you put some snacks in front of them and then you leave and you record them, seeing if they will actually touch it or not. But to mark that, I used an icon from Papershire with a header again from Sadie's Stickers. And then on the 17th, I did some me time, and for that, I layered a fancy label from Sadie's Stickers with a flat lay from Papershire, and the me time script is from IcecreamJo. On the 18th, I had a visit from Mother Nature, so I used the Demu on Flow script from Letters to Apollo with an asterisk from the kit, and I layered a pill icon from PiperPaperCompany with the script because, you know, when Mother Nature comes, lots of painkillers. But I also binge watched Love Island season 4, so I used a bow from the kit to mark that. On the 19th, I was in my feelings, and for that, I just used this these arrows from the kit. And if you watch my memory pattern with me, you know why I was in my feelings that day. On the 20th, I layered again a washi strip or a piece of a washi strip from 𝐿𝚕𝚘 with a emoji head to mark that that was the day when my son was supposed to have his graduation, which didn't happen. So, you know, I was a little bit sad about that. But we also did a family walk, so I used the script from Kinzis Creations, and the shoe is from the kit. On the 21st, I was so bored. That was the day I went a little bit stir crazy. So I just used a script from Kinzis Creations, and then I also switched out my nails again. So I used an icon from the kit. On the 22nd, we had some Zaxby, so I used this wings icon from Papershire, and the rose flourishes are from SamanthaMaeSticks. They came on the same sheet as the boxes I'm using. On the 23rd, it was a big filming day, so I again used the hexagon from 𝐿𝚕𝚘. The camera is from ArtBoxStickers, and the film script is from 𝐒 Design, who is now Simply Said Live. On the 24th, it was a big laundry day, so I used a laundry machine from WhiteDeerStationery, and the laundry script is from IcecreamJo. On the 25th, it was Memorial Day, so I again used a gold script from ArtBoxStickers, and then it was also my mom's birthday, so I used again a happy birthday script and balloons from the kit to mark that. On the 26th, my youngest got his first tooth, or his first tooth came through, so I layered a circled bow from Wild Summer Designs with a tooth from the kit. And then that day we also received my oldest cap and gown pictures, and that camera is from PiperPaperCompany. On the 27th, I uploaded a sticker haul, so I again used the upload icon and script from Sweet Bella XOXO with a box from SamanthaMaeSticks. And on the 28th, it was just one of those days where I had a lot of coffee, and this beautiful coffee mug with the, you know, design in the foam is from MyNewestAddiciton, which I just hauled, and I absolutely love them. They're so gorgeous. But the more coffee, less talky script is from IcecreamJo. And then on the 29th, I used this dragonfly, I believe that's what they're called, that is on Rachel's freebie with honey inked. And I don't know, I just felt it was nice to use it right at that spot. But I basically used a heart from the kit to mark that the police officer who kneeled on George Floyd was arrested that day. Which, you know, obviously was a good thing, but I didn't really know how I should mark that. So yeah, I just used a heart from the kit to mark, you know, something positive. But on the 30th, we just binge watched a lot of Vampire Diaries. So again, I used a header from 𝐿𝚕𝚘 and layered a flat lay from Papershire on top of that. And on the 31st, I just did a lot of work, and that work desk is from the TheGPStudio. And now I'm using some hearts from Simply Watercolor Co. to sprinkle on the non-foiled icons, or at least some of the non-foiled icons, which, you know, I love doing so because I just love my non-foiled icons. But, you know, those little bows and hearts always just give it something. But here is the full spread. I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Need a hit to believe that I'm living. You can lock me up if my tongue keeps slipping. I'ma keep spitting up rhymes I'm digging, and you can be my fame.